Compound value equal to 1,306.15 rands per coin. The current price range 1245.73 1,319.56. The previous day closing 1,270.11. The difference was plus 36.04 plus 2.84. Comparable rates are to compound cost forecast for the near future and month compound cost forecast on Thursday, July 27. Cost 1179 rands high 1262 low 1096. Compound cost forecast on Friday, July 28. Cost 1153 rands high 1234 low 1072. Compound cost forecast on November 2023 first and foremost cost at 1729 rands. Exorbitant cost 1831 while low cost 1591. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1567. Compound cost forecast for the months and 1711 change for November. 1% compound forecast for December 2023 first and foremost cost at 1711 rands. Excessive cost 1547 while low cost 1345. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1453. Compound cost conjecture toward the months and 1446 change for January 2024. Before all else cost at 1446 rands. Excessive cost 1794 while low cost 1446. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1591. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end 1677 change for February. 16% compound cost expectation for WAC 2024. Before all else cost at 1677 rands. Excessive cost 1823 while low cost 1585. B arrived at the midpoint of cost 1697. Compound cost conjecture toward the month's end rands were excessively expensive in 1852 while being inexpensive in 1610. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 1724. Compound cost guess approaching the month's end 1731 change for April. 1.6 compound cost expectation for May 2024, starting at 1731 rands, were excessively expensive in 1882, while low cost in 1636. And they arrived at the middle of cost 1752 compound cost figure toward the months of 1759 change from May. 1.6 compound forecast for June 2024. Before everything else cost at 1759 rands. Excessive cost 21.83 while low cost 1759. They discovered the middle value of cost 1935 compound forecast toward the months and 2040 change for June. 1/6. In the first place, a compound cost of 0 is expected for July 27-24. Rands excessive cost 2218 while low cost 1928. The cost 2065 compound cost gauge toward the months and 2073 change for July 1. The first compound gauge for August 2024 is priced at 2073. Rands extravagant cost 2573. While low cost 2073 was discovered, the medium value of cost 2281 compound cost gauge toward the months and 2405 change for August. 16.0 compound cost forecast for September 2024. In the first place cost at 2405 rands. Extravagant costs 2614 while low cost 2272. They discovered the middle value of cost 2434 compound cost gauge toward the months and 2443 change for September. 1.6 compound gauge for October 2024. In first place cost at 24.43 rands. Excessive costs 2656 while low cost 2308. The middle value of cost 2472 compound cost estimate toward the months and 2482 change for October. 1.6 compound cost expectation for November 2024. First and foremost cost at 24.82 rands. Exorbitant cost 26.99 while low cost 2345. They discovered the middle value of cost 2512 compound cost estimate toward the months and 2522 change for November. 1.6 compound cost expectation for December 2024 for first and foremost cost at 2522 rands. Extravagant costs 3130 while low cost 2522. Discovered the medium value of cost 27.75 compound cost estimate for the months and 2925 change for December. 16.0 compound cost expectation for January 2025. First and foremost cost at 29.25 rands. Excessive costs 31.39 while low cost 27.29 was discovered to be the medium value of cost 2,932 compound cost estimate toward the months and 29.34 change for January 0.3% compound estimate for February 2025 to begin with cost at 29.34. RAM's excessive costs 31.90. While low-cost 2772 discovered the medium value of cost 2,969 compound cost estimate toward the months and 2981 change for February 1.6 compound cost forecast for WAC 2025 to begin with cost at 29.81. RAN's extravagant cost 3241 while low-cost 2817 was discovered as the medium value of cost 3017 compound cost estimate toward the months and 3029 change for spring 1.6 compound estimate for April 2025 to begin with cost at 3029. RAN's exorbitant cost 30.29 while low-cost 24.72. The discovered the middle value of cost 27.97 compound cost estimate toward the months and 26.58 change for April 12.2% compound cost expectation for May 2025 in the first place cost at 26.58. RAM's exorbitant cost 31.28. While low-cost 26.58 the discovered the middle value of cost 2,842 compound cost gauge toward the months and 29.23 change from a 10% compound figure for June 2025 initially cost at 29.23 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,147 compound cost figure in relation to the months and 32.11 change. For July 8.1% compound figure for August 2025 to begin with cost at 32.11. RAN's excessive cost 39.86, while low cost 32.11, the discovered the middle value of cost 3,533 compound cost gauge in relation to the months and 37.25 change for August 16% compound cost expectation for September 2025 to begin with cost at 37.25. RAN's excessive cost 40.50 well low cost 35.20 the discovered the intermediate value of cost 3,770 compound cost gauge toward the months and 37.85% change for September. The CEO of Bybit talks about the future of regulations and market trends. In the ever-changing world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's price continues to draw attention. As of Monday, it was trading at $29,723, down nearly 0.5%. Even though the market is always changing, regulatory views are very important to the future of crypto. Ben Zhou, the CEO of Bybit, a popular cryptocurrency exchange, talks about the regulatory outlook. He stresses that regulators see the crypto business